Let me show you a few different things that you can do if your A series Samsung Galaxy tablet has frozen up, is not responding, maybe the screen is completely black, but you have a suspicion that the tablet maybe is even running, or again, so simply it's not working basically. So the first thing I can suggest you do is do a force restart on this tablet. So no matter what the condition of this tablet, this is probably your first thing to do. So the way we do it, we simply hold the power button and the volume down button at the same time for roughly maybe 10 seconds. And then the tablet, essentially, even if it's frozen up, it will actually restart and reboot. So I will maybe also start a timer for you so you'll see how long it actually takes to shut down. So again, the power and volume down. If it starts to display something, ignore. So keep holding. Let's see how long it takes to shut down. So you see, literally exactly maybe 10 seconds. And once we release, the tablet actually should reboot basically and start up. So you see, maybe like 20 seconds before the Samsung logo appears. And I suggest you to maybe wait like 30 seconds so the tablet actually has got a chance to boot up basically. So even if you do not see anything on the screen, next we are actually going to test if the tablet is actually on and running basically. So there is actually very easy way how to test it. So as soon as you actually plugged in, you should hear a sound from your tablet. So you see in a charger. So if I plug it in, so you see basically the charger sound. So try to hear if you actually see any sound basically. Also, if we plug this tablet in a PC as well, it should also give, basically the PC should give you a sound that it's connecting. So if I plug it in, so you also hear basically my PC also gave out the sound that it has gone connected basically to this device. So again, if you actually hear a sound and yeah, basically also your PC responds, that means something is actually off with your screen. And if that's the case for you, what I suggest you do is maybe take a piece of cloth and try to actually massage your screen in different areas and in different ways, also with quite a lot of strength as well. So you see, I'm simply massaging my screen all over, and our goal is to see if anything starts to happen actually on our screen. Maybe it starts to flash in some areas, maybe it actually starts to randomly turn on basically as we basically go over any certain areas. So again, we want to actually isolate the areas that actually is responsible on the tablet for this stuff. Maybe you have simply maybe dropped this tablet accidentally somewhere basically, or something has actually come apart basically in the tablet, and we actually simply want to find out the areas that actually is responsible for us, and that will obviously give us quite a lot of information. So again, simply go all over your screen and simply observe what actually happens if something actually starts to come up on your tablet essentially. So again, we're simply going to massage it in various strengths basically, yeah. And also I suggest to do it on the back as well, literally. So take your thumbs basically and keep pressing like quite strongly actually on your tablet in different ways, and observe at the same time if anything actually starts to happen on the screen. Maybe again literally some flex cable for the display has actually come a bit loose, or maybe some contact again. Essentially, as we keep squeezing and pressing our tablet, maybe the part that actually is loose inside, it will simply like go back in its place basically, and the tablet might actually give you some signs of life. And also, if that doesn't work, also what I suggest you do is simply try to smack your tablet basically. So literally take your palm basically and try to smack basically your tablet in different ways basically, and see if that also like gives any signs of life on the tablet, and see what happens. Also, after you do all this massaging basically and smacking, also again I suggest you do the force restart again and see if that also gives us anything. So again, the power and the volume down for literally maybe like 10 seconds. Also, another very common problem on these tablets is that the power button simply goes bad basically, and then if you obviously can't press your power button, if it doesn't work, that obviously can't turn on our screen and also can't turn it on or off. Or also all the force restarting that we did again also didn't really do anything, since our power button obviously wasn't working. So there's actually a secondary way how to actually turn on our tablets and test if that is maybe the case. So the way we do it, we again have to actually get a computer or laptop, plug in the charger cable, and then we are simply going to press both the volume up and the volume down button, keep holding, and then simply plug in our cable. So you see, I'm now holding the up and down and plugging in my cable basically. So again, while you hold, plug it in. it will also boot up the tablet in the special mode. Okay, so you see it actually booted up in this special mode, and to start up our tablet from this mode basically, so you see we have to press the volume down button again. Okay, and the tablet should actually restart here now. And also again, see how actually my PC actually is like saying ding dong ding, yeah, basically as I keep basically doing this stuff. So again, we can easily detect if your tablet is even working by simply again connecting to PC and seeing if it like gives any sign of life. So you see it's booting up and should be good. And finally, also I can suggest you to see if your tablet is even receiving power and it's actually being charged. So there are actually multiple different ways how we can test. For example, I have a power bank here that displays my like the output here. So if you maybe have similar power bank, or maybe you have like a wall power meter, so the save a watt power meter, so you can actually see how much the power draw actually is and if the tablet is being charged. Also check this, also I have this cable over here, so which also can actually display the power draw essentially. So this cable literally costs like $2 if you go on AliExpress, for example. I'll leave maybe a link where you can get it. So you see if I actually plug it in, it even displays my power draw, basically how much the tablet is actually drawing and as it's charging. So if it's actually drawing any power, that obviously means the tablet is being charged and everything should be okay. But obviously if you see like 0, if you basically maybe plugged in a power meter and it actually doesn't draw any power, then again maybe check with different cable, maybe with different charger actually, and also maybe even see if anything is actually wrong with your maybe Type-C port, maybe something is stuck inside. Usually a lot of lint actually gets inside here, and then we simply have to clean out the port before it will be able to charge essentially. I have multiple videos on my channel on how to clean all this port as well, basically, if you check my other videos. So yeah, overall these are some things you can do to rule out a lot of things and see what's actually wrong with your tablet. Anyway, good luck.